Hi, welcome to part 3 of my Back to Basics videos. I'm sorry about the abrupt ending. I ran out of space, but I kind of was done anyway. I just wanted to show you how to add texture to your card base. This is our 3 3/4 by 5. This one is our 4 by 5 1/4, and layer them together and you get a nice tone on tone effect. But I want to add even more to this. So you could use a scoreboard. I'm just going to show you what a scoreboard looks like. This is one of them. This is a Score Buddy one. You can also get a Martha Stewart one in the craft store. There's all different kinds of scoreboards, but this is the one I'm going to use today. Or you can also use your paper trimmer for this, and since we're just doing basics, I'm just going to go ahead and do that, okay? Just to show you, in case you don't have this and you don't feel like you need to go out and buy that, we want to just show you what you can do with basic supplies. And a paper trimmer is definitely a basic supply that everybody should have, and I highly recommend this one. Okay, so I'm going to line up my little paper here on the very first line. Okay, the first, what is that? I would say that's probably 1/4 of an inch, or is that an 1/8? I think it's the 1/8 inch mark. And I'm going to try to see if I can reach around here. And I'm going to put my little, this is a Cuttlebug bug. You can get these. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby. I believe Michael's has them. I've had mine for so very long I can't remember. But yeah, this is the 1/8 inch mark that you're lining up your paper. It's the very first line that you see there on the paper trimmer, beyond the cutting groove. So you're going to go on your cutting groove and you're going to kind of roll in a little bit without pressing. Then you're going to press down, hold your paper, and then stop. And that's going to create what looks like, I wish my lining was better, sorry. It's going to look like a stitching line. I love it. I love that look. I think it adds a lot of texture and dimension to your card. And so we're going to do the same thing over here. And then we'll do the same thing here. And this paper's kind of compromised now. The stability of it. It's kind of because we've embossed it, and now we have added these lines, so it's not kind of, it's hard for it to, when you push on it, it's gonna kind of want to move up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying hold it a little bit more with your hand up there so it doesn't shift on you. Okay, so now we've got something that looks like this, and so now it can look as if you stitched this onto here. And if you want to add more and even make it more like it really and truly was stitched, you can add little stitch marks with a white gel pen or a black gel pen or silver gel pen, whatever you want to use, in between of those lines, and then it will really look stitched. I've had people ask me, did you stitch that paper? I don't have a sewing machine, so no. And I don't hand stitch, so again, no, I did not stitch the paper. And so look how nice that looks already. And so now that's ready for us to add something. Okay, I did use Distress inks on this one, but I did distress it with a sander. This is the Tim Holtz sanding block, and so if you see here, this Coordinations paper actually has a white core. So when I sand on it, it's taking away the color that's on top and revealing this lovely embossing pattern. So that's the difference. And I could do the same thing to this one. We could use white. In fact, why don't we do that? If I could reach it. Let's see. Alright, sorry. It was underneath my desk where I keep my inks now. So I can just gently go over this. And this ink pad is from Colorbox Pigment Stamp Pad. It's frost white. Yes, I highly recommend. I love it. I've had mine for many years and I haven't had to replace it yet. And I haven't re-inked it. So, but I don't use it all the time. But I can't say that I never use it. So, okay, and so there you see. I've taken something that looked like this and now looks like that. And for me, that's so fun, is adding and, you know, just customizing your paper to what you want it to be. Okay. If I wanted to go one step further, we could now corner round like we did this one. Okay, and that's what the We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile Corner Chompers are really good for. These are heavy duty tools, and I would use a 50% off coupon for them because they're pricey as well, but it's a tool that you won't be sorry that you got, because you can go through multiple layers. See, I could do all of these all at once. Okay, so that's 4 layers of paper. I'm going to use the 1/4 inch. It's 2 tools in one because you get a 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. So there, I did that corner. And then we're going to do this corner. And there we have them all done and ready to layer. Isn't that great? So that was the first one I got in my collection of corner chompers. And then of course the last thing you would, another thing you want other than a paper trimmer in terms of tools, you want some sort of an adhesive runner. You can use a glue stick, but glue sticks aren't always very, what's the word? Very good for, you know, like very strong. Okay, so you want an ATG is good because the adhesive is pretty strong, but there's other ones out there. There's lots to choose from in terms of adhesives. I would watch Jennifer McGuire. She's, I would consider, a great resource for finding out what's really good, because she does this for a living. And so she knows what products are out there. She has a video on adhesives on YouTube. And then this one has texture, okay? So you want to make sure that you put a liberal amount of adhesive or use a liquid adhesive. The Quick Dry is probably my #1 recommendation, and the Tombow Mono Liquid adhesive, the one that comes with the green lid. It's a white bottle with a green lid. That really is my #1. I don't have any right here to show you because I ran out, but the Quick Dry is really good and really strong, so that's a good idea for adhering things that have texture so that they don't pull up later. You know, it looks really cute in front of you, and then if your recipient gets it and it falls apart, you know, that kind of looks bad. So we don't want that to happen. So there we go. Okay, so thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. Bye.